Welcome to all of you from the RBS Business Research Academy. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the how to identify missing data, and then I will also discuss the different methods or tools through which you can replace the missing data with the meaningful values. My name is Dr. Raindu Sumro, and I'm from Shabti University, Pakistan. Dear friends, when we are going to collect the data, during the data, there are different type of the issues are there. And among the other issue, one issue is the missing data. Most of the time, due to several reasons, the respondents are not ready to answer your some of the questions. That's why these things they are creating the missing data in your data set. Now, what are the reasons? Because of those ones, the people are not ready to answer your questions. So different type of the reasons are there. If you want to know about these reasons, then you can watch my another video, and its link is available in the below. Dear friends, so first of all, we are trying to find out to locate or identify the missing data, because two questions are there. First one is to either the missing data is available or not. If yes, then how do we place it? So first, the answer of the first question we are trying to get that is about the identifying the missing data. So there are three methods are there through which you can identify the missing data. The first one is ascending. The second one is the frequencies, and the third method is through the Excel data sheet. Let's start the first one, that's about the sorting. You know, this is a fictitious data which I have, which is available here. So by the way, I have also placed the same data, and its links is available below. Now, first of all, if we see at the X1, so now here are the from the these are the variables, and these are the responses are these are the cases. Now the X1. So that's the one variable we want to identify if either the missing data is available in X1 or not, or in X2 or not. Because see here in this one, this is missing data, this is missing data, and some other this is the missing data, and this is almost in all cases there is a missing data except the I think this one. But let me be sure either the missing data is there or not. Now, how to become sure that either missing data are there or not? So first of all, select this one and then press the right button of your mouse, and then go into the sorting in ascending and descending order. And then first press this button. What's happening now? See, it shows that the now this means that the from the X1 from the 1 to see, I think there is no missing variable from 1 to 5. Nothing is missing variable because our Recode scale is from 1 to 5. So that's why from 1 to 5 all are things there. And then if we see here is a missing variable, to test this one how the results are being shown, then just click again, select it, click the right button of your mouse, and then go into the ascending. Either though you can also go for descending and ascending. If then is first I'm going to the ascending order. Then if I press this button, then see these are the some of the missing variables are there. So this shows that these are our missing variables, all these. And then another we are going to do like the 8, see how many missing variables are there, the same procedure you should follow, and then sort ascending. Then again see here are some of the missing are there. So 2 are the item, these are missing here. So now this is the one method through which you can identify your missing variable, and this method is called as a sorting. And another method that I'm going to discuss, and this method is about frequencies. So now, in order to know through the frequencies, first of all, what we should do, we should go into the analyze, descriptive, and then you'll find the button frequencies. If you click the frequencies, what's happened? That this window will appear, and in this window, now this is the main box which you should. This box is all the variables in this box are appear, and then you have to move all these variables from this box to this box. How to move all these variables? First, select anyone and then Control A from your keyboard, and then Control C. Once you have selected and copied all these one, then press this button. Now these have been moved. Okay. Now uh, from this menu, from this whole menu, we are not going to select anything because so far we're not interested in this one. But see, another important, this is the display. So dear friends, whenever you want to apply the frequencies, and also you do not want to select anything from these menus, then you must put this check. And if you will not put this check, then what's happened? This message will appear. This message tells to you, you have turned off all the outputs. See, we have turned off all the outputs, and we have not like selected any item from all these ones. And even though we have unchecked this box, when you are not going to select any output, then what the SPSS will provide you? Nothing. So that's why unless you select any output, this option produce process will not run. So now this means that we have to select either something from here or something from here. So then we'll discuss checking this one, and then after putting the check here, then just press OK, and a window will appear. Now see, this window has been appeared, and so many things are there. Now the first part, we should go into the title. Now this so title, and then active data set. This is inform you about the data set on which we are working. I am working on the missing value data set, and this is a statistic column. That's very important, on which we want to work. Now here you see x1. In the x1, this is our first variable. In x1, total our n. Total n is our 103. It means total number of the respondents are 103. And while 0 means there is no missing value. That means in the first one, in this x1, there is no missing variable, and all the respondents, they have given their complete response. Then see, in the x2, there are the 101 cases are there, and the 2 are missing. When you add 2 into the 101, it becomes 103. That means in this one, there are the 2 cases are missing. And then is quite interestingly, another is about the x4. Now x4 has I think the maximum missing values in it. Total 97. That means respondent, they have given their response, and the 6 is still are missing. If you add these two one, it will become the 103. So now this is the column where the most of missing cases are out. Okay, dear viewers, another method is Excel data sheet. We have to go on the Excel data sheet to find out either the missing variable are there, and if they are there, then how many they are. So first before going there, we should select all the data and copy it, and then we will paste it into the Excel data sheet. Okay, dear friends, after reaching here in Excel data sheet, now we are going to find out either the missing data is available in this data set or not. So in order to do so, first off, we have to write a one formula. Formula starts with the equal sign, and then write the count blank. It will count all the blank entries in your data set, and then bracket start, small bracket start, and then you can give the range. You select from this one, automatically it will get the range, and then bracket over, and then press 0. Press enter, and then it is giving the 0. Then drag it down, select it, drag it down, and then okay. Now one major thing is that the zeros, wherever you are finding the 0, like in the first top 3, there are the 0. It means there is no any missing variable. All the variables are properly filled by the respondent. But see, then now these are the 2 and 1. In this column, you see that In column number 4, there is the two number are missing. In this one, the one is missing. Then is proper. Now see, this is a one respondent and this another respondent. They have not given their response, so that's why it is another one. They are showing these are the two missing response are in this one. And then if you come down, then again another is missing response here. Then again another missing response is 2 and 1. So in this one, some of the missing variables are there. So this is the one method through which you can identify the missing variable. And this method is called as a finding the missing data through the data Excel data sheet. And then we are coming again under our main find the missing data that we have to fill out the missing data. Then first of all, what we do, we have to go for the now when you want to fill out the missing values, now three methods are there. The first one is a mean replacement, and then another is the nearest neighbor, and third one is a deletion. So now let's start to do all these things. So before doing this one, first we should go for recode into the same variable. Click it, and then again the same. You just select all these variables, and then press this button to move this one from this one. And then like here we have to let me say give the new values to the old values. Now what we are going to do, we are recoding the into the same variable. Just once you press it, then you will find the different menus are there. The first one is the old values, another is a new value. In the old value, different reason, like for example, in the old value, the value which is some value is in your mind, you can provide. And another is about the system missing value. There is the somewhere if the because of the system some missing values are there. For example, at the end of the your data set, normally you're finding the missing value like this dot. Now see, there is a one dot. So if you are finding this dot at the end of your data set, this is system missing data. And another is a system missing or user missing. User missing, then is sometime your respondent is not provide you any response, then definitely you have nothing, then how you will provide the response into that column. So this is the user missing. And third one is a range. If there is a range of the missing variable, then you can provide the range over here in these two columns. Now here, to be on safe side, we are selecting this method that if any missing variable is either that is because of the system or because of the user, whatever the reason is there of the missing variable, through this one, the missing variable can be filled out. Now here, this is the new old value, and then we are going to discuss about the new value. In this column, you are required to give your own new the number which will replace all the missing like the here data. Now here the number should be quite different from the range. Our range is from 1 to 5. Now here I'm giving the -1. When you give some like type of the figure over here, then see that this column has become active. Now if you add this one, click this one, it will add this -1 to here. Now here the old has been converted into the new. It's the same way the missing is there. This missing is the old. Now it has been replaced by the -1. And then press the continue. You will see that now all your variables have been replaced by the new one -1. Now then again we go into the frequencies to check out either all our variables have been filled or not. In the frequencies, let's do the same thing and do not choose anything from this menu. Just let this check to be there and then press the button OK. Now here the results are there about the frequencies. Now see, these are frequencies, and then this is statistic. So our first window in this one, which already we did, this was the frequency table and statistic. Now see, there were the different missing variables were there. But now in the new data set, frequency table, now here see, there is no any missing variable in that one. All the missing variable have been properly filled out. As there were these -1, we are not interested. These we provided just to fill out all the missing variables. Then what we have to do, that we have to tell the SPSS that all these -1, actually these are the missing variables. How to do this one? First of all, we should click here. Now here see, this small means like the menu provides you the detail regarding the missing value. Either there is a missing value, if yes, Okay, then you should go for here. If there's no, then select here. So mostly, let me see that the predefined thing is already by default this has been checked. But if you think some of the missing variables are in your data set, then you can provide for them. In my data set, there is a -1 missing variable. And if other missing variables are there, you can also provide the data regarding that. For example, if -8 is also wherever that is a -8 is available in my data set, it means it is a missing variable. Then you can put here. And then the range, if the range is there, then you can provide the range. So now I'm going to select this one and informing the species that whenever you find -1, there is a, you should count it as a missing variable, and then press the OK. And then if you do the same treatment with all these, well, it will take time to how and your effort, how to save your time and effort. Just select it with your right button and copy, and then press everywhere in the whole this column. Now all the things have been automatically done. So now here the missing variable has been filled, and now the another method is about that. Now you have to fill the missing variable. Now how to do this one? Just go into the end. Okay, now let me to check another thing again, to check the frequencies. Now see, check the frequencies and then do the same job. And now see, we have three results. This was our first attempt. In this one we saw different type of the statistics where the missing variables were available. This was our second attempt where the no missing variables were available, and now this is the third attempt where now again the missing variables are available. Now whatever the missing variables are there, now -1 is actually a missing variable for the SPSS software. Now we have to fill all these one. How to fill all these one? Now through, again we have to go into the transform and then replacing the missing values. Select this one. Then the same job, select all these one and move these into the new variable. Now see here the difference x1, and then see the x1 underscore x1, and then series mean. So now this is a new variable have been created, and when I will press the button OK, then at the end of this one you'll find all these new variable have been created. So now what you should do, then from this one the different methods are there. Now series mean, that means that you can fill out the missing values where the -1 is written. Now here you can replace -1 by the series mean, by the mean of the nearby points, and the median and all these ones. But we are interested only in the series mean. Select it and then just press the button OK. When you press this button, you'll find in the results really. So now these new variables are available in that one. In this one is there was no missing variable in the number 1, so that's why you see there is no any missing variable. Okay, and then in the x2 now there were the 2 missing variable, so it means that this shows the number of the number of the replace values. So now here the 2 replace values are there, here the 6 replace values are there, and the list go on. Now all these variables have been replaced by the series mean. All these now -1, that is not now a missing value. How to know that? Again go into this frequencies, and then just now here we are not, now see we have to press the button reset, and then now we have the 2 type of the data set. One is our previous data set and another is our new one data set. So we are not interested in the previous data set because now we are going to send this one to the another column, and then just press button OK. See now here in this statistic column missing, so there is no any missing variable in all these one. So all have been properly filled out by this procedure, and so that's why see now there is no missing variable in all these one. You will not find any missing variable in this. So dear friends, now you see that is how we identified the missing value and how we filled out all the missing variables. So please, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel, and also please inform the others regarding this channel, and as the maximum benefit can go to the different people. So thank you very much for your watching this video.